Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and we are finally here, the battle of the winless teams. But before getting into this, we have some great news. A new playmaker has committed to the Whitetails, Jacoby Beck. How fitting that a guy from New Orleans commits to our team right before playing Tulane, and this is going to add another element to this offense, which is much needed. We need a guy that can stretch the field along with Marlon Yarbrough that can kind of alleviate the pressure off of our quarterback, and Jacoby Beck is the perfect candidate. And surprisingly, he wasn't even going after Tulane. So we get our first commitment, and it comes on the offensive end from Jacoby Beck. But we do get a better commit here, I think, that will definitely help us out right away. Alvin Ebiselli, a pass rushing defensive end. We definitely need to beef up our D-line, so that is definitely a great commitment. We also get Eddie McMahon on defense and then Prince Price on the offensive line. We definitely get better this week than we were last, and it starts with Jacoby Beck and Ebiselli. Those guys will instantly be impact players, but looking ahead to this game, this is a game that we have to win. I mean, this is our biggest chance, our best chance to win a game this season as we go up against Tulane, both 0-6 and towards the bottom of the NCAA. Probably maybe the two worst teams right now in the whole entire country. So let's get this game underway. We are on the road here at the Superdome. So here we are out on offense. Here is Miller starting it out at quarterback and handing it off to Doug Johnson, who is going to try to find his way forward, but that's only going to be a gain of 3. So now we bring it to a 3rd and 7. Here is Miller scrambling out to the right side. He's got some room. He gets pushed out of bounds for a 12-yard gain. So under the center this time. This time play action fake. Facing some pressure, going to get rid of it, and that's going to be incomplete as Tulane was sending an all-out blitz on that one. So now let's get it to a 3rd and 10. Here's a throw out to the left side. There is Doug Johnson, and that's a big first down there for the two-way player, and he gets a gain of 18. So here's a dump off once again. Doug Johnson getting to the right side, and this time he was playing in the backfield. That's a gain of 7. Gerard Humphreys getting the carry this time. He's got a lot of room up the middle, 8 yards. We're looking pretty good here on this first drive. So now a 2nd and 10. They're sending another blitz. We get rid of it across the middle. That's almost picked off by Larry Bryant. And we tried it, but it didn't work. So 3rd and 10. Here is Miller. This time thrown out to the left side, and that's almost going to be intercepted for the second straight play. Willie Langham, and he's going to deflect that one and make it a 4th and 10. We're just out of field goal range here, so we're going for it. This time, Doug Johnson again. 12 yards and a first down, man. That was actually a good catch in traffic. So here's Gerard Humphreys this time getting the carry up the middle. We want to involve him some more as we need to establish this run game as well. So now here on a 3rd and 4, here is Rodney Ross, 6 yards. He's been hot as of late. And we get inside the 5. That makes it a first down. So now this drive continues here on the goal line, and here is a 2-yard run from Adam Miller on a 3rd down scramble up the middle. And I believe this is our first lead of the entire series so far, but we make it 7-0. But here is Tulane back out onto the field. There is Dauphine up the middle, and wow, just like that, 72 yards. I mean, our defensive line just gets pancaked on every single play, it seems. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I cannot wait for this next freshman class to come in and kind of take over this D-line. So here we're back on an offense. Here on 3rd and 4, throw over the middle. That's Rodney Ross taking a big hit, and that is a gain of 6. So now here we are, under center this time. 2 tight ends out there. Here's a throw to the left side, and look at that. That's almost picked off. How did Jalen Monroe make that play? I mean, Javon Oliver was wide open. Here on a 3rd down, here's another pass. But take a look. Javon Oliver was wide open. I mean, we just missed him, and we had to punt this ball away here on our 2nd drive. So here's Ledford back out onto the field. This time finding Owens, his favorite wide receiver. Look at him breaking 3 tackles. 17 yards, and he's past the 50-yard line. I forget that our defense also can't tackle along with just getting pancakes on every play. But here we go. Here's finally a stop this time. And we bring it to a 2nd and 10. This time, here's another carry up the middle. Dauphine, and it's another first down. Man, I mean, this is just frustrating. 1st and 10. Here's another carry, this time from the pistol formation, and there's another big hole up the middle. And Dauphine, 33 yards. And it makes it 14-7. So here is Miller throwing the ball deep. This time on the run, we had Rodney Ross. I don't know what I was thinking on that one. We know he doesn't have the arm strength to make that throw. So now 3rd and 8. Here's Adam Miller. This time throwing over the middle, and that's Javon Oliver. This time we don't miss him. That's a gain of 18. Adam Miller handing it off. This time to Doug Johnson. 4 yards up the middle, getting it to about the 50-yard line. 2nd and 6 from the shotgun. 4 wide receivers out there. Adam Miller's going to buy some time and throw the ball deep, and he just misses Rodney Ross, who's wide open, and maybe with the block, that could have been a score. 3rd and 6, throw out to the left side. That's Javon Oliver on the sideline. He's only got 50-something speed, so he only gets a gain of 8, but it's enough for a 1st down. Adam Miller with the throw to the left side. This time, Rodney Ross. He's going to fall forward 12 yards. I don't mind how our offense is looking so far. 3rd and 9, another throw. Doug Johnson just getting involved early. 18 yards, and that's a 1st down. So now we're inside the 20-yard line. This time Adam Miller throws to the left side. Doug Johnson again. 11 yards, touchdown. And, man, we've already attempted 27 passes. That just shows you how much our team is just like lacking in every area. We can't even, every single 1st down is like on a 3rd down. We can't even get a 1st down on a 1st or 2nd down play. It's always a 3rd down, running so many plays. So now we're back out on defense. Corey Dauphine getting the ball 6 yards up the middle, bringing it to a 2nd and 4 at about the 37. Pump fake Ledford. This time we get to him, and that's Corey Higgins. He gets around the corner, but they're actually going to credit the sack to Tyler Hill on that one. 3rd and 8. This time a screen pass out to the left side. Dauphine he has the blocks, and look at that block downfield, just pancaking our defense. 12 yards on that one. At the 30-yard line, running back in motion. Dauphine gets the jet sweep. He gets to the outside, picks up a block. He's gone 30 yards. He's got 3 touchdowns already in the 1st half as he makes it a 7-point lead once again as Tulane scores 21 early. But on the next drive, Adam Miller going down for the 7-yard loss on the sack. 3rd and 17. Here's a throw out to the left side. Almost tipped and almost caught by Rodney Ross, but we had to punt the ball away back to Tulane. So we have not come up with any stops really so far. Here's Tulane on the screen pass out to the left side. Mooney, he's going to get open, and that's going to be a big gain of almost 20 yards, 18, as they move the ball past the 50-yard line. 3 wide receivers out there, but they hand it off to Dauphine. Picks up a couple of blocks, and another big run. Can we stop this running game? 35 yards, 4 touchdowns for Dauphine. It looks like this could be like a 10-touchdown game. So now on the next drive, here's a throw across the middle. Doug Johnson goes up and gets it. That's a nice catch on that one. He's on fire this 1st half. That's a big gain, and he gets the ball back on a 2nd and 10, and that one is going for a gain of 6. 3rd and 4, throw across the middle. Rodney Ross on the catch. That's a pinpoint throw by Adam Miller as we pick up the clutch 1st down. Here's Miller thrown out to the right side. This time another pinpoint throw. Marlon Yarbrough finally gets involved. Gain of 18. So we move the ball inside the 30 on the opposite side of the field. Throwing off our back foot on a 3rd and 9. And nobody was really open on that one, so we had nowhere to go. And we do settle for the long field goal, and we bring it down to an 11-point lead. So I actually decided to sim that kickoff, and look what happens. They fumble on the kickoff. So I didn't even notice. We got the ball back. I didn't even notice that we got the ball until I hit the A again, and then I simmed the play, and all of a sudden we have the ball. So, wow, we luck out on this one as we get the ball back here with 11 seconds. Throw across the middle. It's Angel Fabian, 18 yards. We bring this to within 1 score with 8 seconds left here in the 1st half. What luck that is. We sim the kickoff, and we get the fumble. So now we go for 2 just to make it a 3-point game. Adam Miller trying to scramble, but he gets sacked on that one. And we can't bring it to within 3, but wow, we get lucky towards the end of the 1st half there, and we pull this into a 5-point game. Let's see if we can finish it off. So can we complete the comeback here in the second half? Screen pass to start it out. Ledford throws out to Robertson Jr., who gets knocked out of bounds. That's only a gain of 2. So 2nd and 8, pistol formation. They're going to hand off to Bradwell this time. He's going to get to the left side and get tackled, and that's a gain of 7. We have a 3rd down. Can we make a stop here? 3rd and 1, running the jet sweep. But no, Ledford is faking it, and our whole team falls for that one as Ledford gets an open field 15-yard gain. I mean, he had nothing but green in front of him. If he had the speed, he was gone. So now on the 1st and 10, we accidentally hit the player lock, and look at what happens. Our whole game gets thrown off on that one, and Dauphine gets in for the 38-yard touchdown. Man, I hate when that happens. Does that ever happen to you guys when you accidentally player lock? Trying to be too aggressive. I was a little bit too aggressive on that one. So back on the next drive, look at Adam Miller getting hit hard on that one for a loss of 9. So 3rd and 19, here's a throw over to the left side, and that's going to be way off to Javon Oliver, and it's 4th and 19. We had to punt that one. So we're back down by 12. So it's like that play at the end of the first half didn't even happen. Here's Jones getting a catch across the middle. And this is their best offensive player. He basically gets his first catch of the game for a gain of 26. So Ledford this time handing it off to Dauphine. Look at the blocking that Dauphine gets. I mean, it's just ridiculous every single play. That's a gain of 27 and another touchdown as we go down by 19 pretty quickly. So here in the second half, Angel Fabian trying to get going offense. That's a gain of 6. So now a 3rd and 4 pass out to the left side. That's Javon Oliver. He's open. Nobody's on the left side of the defense. And that's a nice gain as we move the ball past the 40-yard line on the opposite side of the field. Adam Miller throw out to the right side on a 3rd and 10. Look at the toe tap that time by Rodney Ross. He's really become reliable in this offense. Here's Gerard Humphreys trying to get going on the ground, and we cannot do that. As you can just see, this is why we don't really run the ball too much, because it doesn't seem like our guys can really do anything when they do get the ball. So here's Adam Miller on a play-action fake, getting hit on that throw, and look, he's actually down. So in comes Trayvon Davis here on 3rd and 7. We got to convert here as we're down by 19. He's going to scramble and find a lot of room up the middle, and he's going to slide in for a 1st down at about the 10-yard line. So now a 1st and 10. Pressures from the left side. He's going to get rid of it. That's Rodney Ross open on the slant route. And we bring it to within 13 as now they have just the 12-point lead. So we can come out with a stop here. We might be getting back right back in this game. Here's Owens on the 7-yard reception. And it brings it to about a 3rd and 4. Screen pass out to the left side. This time Dauphine's going to try to get upfield. He gets tackled by Doug Johnson, but take a look. There's a flag on the play. Encroachment on the defense. Take a look. Tucker Okonkwo is pointing across the line, and he gets called for that offside penalty. So here is Dauphine on the carry to continue this drive. Getting out to the right side. Gain of 22. That penalty just basically kills all momentum for us. But here's Dauphine getting up the middle. That's a nice stop that time by Cameron James as that gets him to a 3rd and 7. Screen pass out to the right side. Dauphine throws off a tackler. He gets tackled by Corey Higgins on that one. And that's a nice tackle by our pass rushing outside linebacker. And we get them to settle for 3 points. So I'll take it. Now down 15 to start the 4th quarter. Here's a throw out to the right side. Marlon Yarbrough, who's been pretty quiet up to this point, he's got a nice 1st down catch on that one. So here's Doug Johnson getting up the middle. He gets up, actually laying on the defenders that time, and he gets a gain of 7 on the 2nd effort. So now 5 wide receivers out for the 3rd and 3 try. Here's a throw, and we throw off our back foot again. The pressure was right there. And now we have to go for it here. 4th and 3, down by 2 scores. Miller, he's going to try to scramble up the middle. He gets tackled before the 1st down marker. And wow, we turn the ball back over to Tulane. And this comeback hope is definitely slipping through our hands. So here is Dauphine getting the carry up the middle. That is a gain of 9 on that one. So now a 2nd and 1. Here's another carry. This time Dauphine, he can't get to the 1st down marker. That's a loss of 1. As we now get him to a 3rd and 2. Running Jones in motion. Here's another carry. Dauphine gets stopped in the backfield, and they're just out of field goal range, so they do punt this one away. So we still have a chance. We score on this drive, and we're down by 1 score. Here's a quick throw across the middle. That's Angel Fabian for a gain of 7. So now 1st and 10 here at the 35-yard line. Play action read here. Scrambling out to the right side is Adam Miller, throwing that way as well. He's got Rodney Ross on the sideline, gain of 22, as he's got 9 receptions for 90 yards here in the game. Quick throw across the middle on a 1st and 10. That's Javon Oliver, 15 yards for a 1st down. So this drive does continue. Now we're on their side of the field at the 30. Here's a deep throw down the right side. It's Marlon Yarbrough. You can't keep him quiet for long. He's in for the touchdown, and that is 3 touchdown passes here for Adam Miller. No interceptions, as now we go for 2 to make it an 8-point game. Actually make it a 7-point game. Here is Miller thrown out to the right side. He's got Yarbrough. So here we go. We are now down by 7 points with an opportunity to possibly get a stop and get a chance to come downfield and tie it up. But Charles Jones has got some answers for us as he gets the 15-yard gain on that one. Their best receiver on the squad is their tight end. They haven't got him the ball much, but why do that when they got Corey Daphne? He's got a gain of 9 on that one. So here's Dauphine one more time. 2nd and 1 up the middle, and that is a gain of 7. So now 1st and 10, Ledford. He's going to try to get rid of it. He's going to get sacked by Eddie Ferwerda. And this was a guy that we just gave the start a couple of games ago. He's already had more sacks than anybody else. So now on a 2nd and 16, throw out to the right side, Travis Higgins. He gets a deflection, almost an interception. So this is our chance for our stop. 3rd and 16. They throw the ball deep. This time, Quintaris Jones is there. Interception, and he comes back with it. He's going to try to return this one, pick up a couple of blocks, and look at our blockers. They couldn't even get downfield. And we do come up with a turnover, though. I'll take it. So now, 2.5 minutes left. We have to drive the length of the field and tie this game up. Here is Humphreys getting the carry up the middle. Look at the fight forward, and he gets 10 yards on that carry, as that's his best carry of the game so far. So here is Miller. 3 wide receivers and a tight end out on the field. 1st and 10. Look at Miller. He's going to try to buy some time. He throws the ball to the right side. It's picked off by Moody. So we turned the ball over, but take another look at this. I don't know what glitch this was in the game, but look at Yarbrough. He kind of keeps running, and then all of a sudden just glitches back. What was that? He was our intended target on that one. And I don't know, the game just cheated us right there. Marlon Yarbrough just all of a sudden just glitched back for some reason. And that was going to be a big game by Yarbrough. You know he's got the speed. So now we're down by 7 points, a minute left in this game. Only 2 timeouts, but here's Dauphine getting the carry up the middle. That's a loss of 3. So 2nd and 13, Dauphine. He gets tackled in the backfield again by Tucker Okonkwo. But now we're out of timeouts, 3rd and 14. And look what they decide to do. They decide to kneel it. So they give us the ball back here. They punt it away. I guess they trust their defense. 16 seconds left. Can we pull this off? Here is Adam Miller. Dump off across the middle. Here is Gerard Humphreys. And look at that. There's nobody there to get him. And he gets a gain of 17. 9 seconds left. Remember, the clock does stop on 1st downs. So 9 seconds left. The clock is still running. Here's a deep shot down the right side. It's going to be caught by Marlon Yarbrough. What a clutch catch from the small slot receiver, 34 yards. So now it comes down to this. 2 seconds left. We hurried up to the line. Here's a throw across the middle. We got Javon Oliver, but he won't get tackled at the 1.
Bruh.
Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. 1 yard short. Oh my goodness. And that's how this one is gonna end. Tulane takes this game 45-38. What a heartbreaker on the road as we come all the way back. Wow. I cannot believe we lost that game. I mean, we threw the ball 65 times. That will never happen ever again. And we just were so close to at least go into overtime, and it ends like that. That is just heartbreaking. And wow. I mean, what can we say about that? I mean, our defense couldn't stop the run game. They run for well over 300 yards by Dauphin, 328 to be exact, 6 touchdowns. I mean, just incredible. And it even says that he had 0 broken tackles. I mean, how is that possible? That means that every big run that he had was like he wasn't even touched. So Tulane gets their first win. We stay winless. And man, I guess that's just the type of season it's going to be. We even had 26 first downs to their 14. We had 444 passing yards to their 131. I mean, I don't think either team deserved to win this game, but the way our team fought back, especially our offense, I mean, man, that's a heartbreaker on the road. So, man, I don't know if we'll ever win a game this season, but next week we have a rivalry game, the first big one of this series, our set rival, Marquette. As we take them on, it's going to be the first of many big games versus them. So maybe, if there was one game I really wanted to win this season, it'd be versus Marquette. That'd be enough for me. Just give me that one win. We'll see how our team responds after a close loss, 1 yard short. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.